Okay, we're going to try this question here. 7 cars of different manufacturers, of which 3 are silver, are to be parked in a straight line. In how many different ways can all the cars be parked? Well, there's 7 different cars. Whether the 3 are silver doesn't matter. There's 7 different cars. If we're talking about all the cars, each silver car is a different kind of car. So you've got 7 different cars. Now, I really like the idea of looking at the boxes. And I didn't put any boxes here, but you could put out in the first, if you're arranging all these 7 cars, in the first place, you've got 7 choices. And then in the next place, you've got 6 choices. The next place, there'd be 5. Once you've chosen one card, there are 5 left. And you keep on going until you've chosen all the cars. It's how many choices you have for each box, kind of like in boxes like that. But it's just, we're going to do the next question using the boxes. But there'd be 7 boxes. You have 7 choices, 7 cars to choose from. And the first one, once you've chosen one, there's only 6. So 7 times 6 times 5, all the way down to 1, that's going to give you, if you put that in your calculator, it's 5,040. Now you can use the formula. And something kind of interesting happens. You've got 7 factorial, that's n factorial, how many things you have to choose from. But if you go 7 minus 7, you get 0 factorial. And it's quite a strange thing. If you put 0 factorial in your calculator, it's just 1. So the answer, you use the formula, you still get 7 factorial. Now let's look at the next question. It says, if 3 silver cars must be parked next to each other, determine how many ways the cars can be parked. Well, this one takes a special trick. This is what you do. You kind of pretend that you've tied all the 3 silver cars together because they have to be next to each other. Well, they make one car. You've got 4 different cars plus the 3 silver cars. You sort of treat as a one type of car. And so that means it's like having 5 cars. So there's all the ways you can arrange it. 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. That's just 5 factorial. Okay. But think of the 3 silver cars. Well, there's 3 times 2. How many ways can you arrange the 3 silver cars? Well, you've got 3 choices once, and then in the first place. And then you've got 2 choices once you've chose one. It's 3 factorial. So that's why your answer is going to be, for the number of ways you can arrange all these cars, is 5 factorial times 3 factorial. And 5 factorial times 3 factorial, I think it's 720. There it is, 5 factorial times 3 factorial. That's how many ways you can arrange if the 3 silver cars must be parked next to each other. And so it's less than 540, and I hope that kind of makes sense, how we figured that one out. These they're a little bit tricky at first. They take a while to sort of get used to them. Okay. We'll have another video for the next question.